NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Garrett out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Bitadze in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Nets, Avdia is out there with Hart. Then it's Castle. Then there's Rizashea, and it's Wright in at the 1 spot. And we are honored, truly honored, to be here on Martin Luther King Day, a special day, Greg, on the NBA calendar.
It is. Traditionally, the games in Memphis and Atlanta, a chance to reflect and celebrate Dr. King. It's one of the best days of the season by far.
Now here's White. Pass to Castle. The rebound by Bitadze. Now here's Watson. Not a lot of room. And Garrett kicks to Watson. They get a hand on it. White with it. Now defended by Cunningham.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Garrett, and he dunks it down.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist really the key to that entire sequence.
White against Cunningham. White the pass to Avdia. Hart trying to get open, and Avdia the bucket on the assist by White.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Watson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Six on the shot clock. Shoots it up. And it's White with the rebound.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
So it's the Pistons now, following the miss by Denny Avdia.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Watson. Brooklyn with the rebound. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Now here's White. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Now here's Watson. Back to Cunningham. Nailed from three-point land.
3.
And that ties it up.
Good instincts from Cade that time. He has the shot all picked out, so why waste time? Let it rip. Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
And the Pistons making a change here. Reeves is checked in. White the pass to Hart, and he comes up with the deuce.
Uncovered at the rim. Cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Cunningham following the bucket by the Nets. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's Avdia. Rebounded by the Pistons. Vitadze's got 4 rebounds in this game. Over in the corner, Cunningham. He trains the quick shot. Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's White. Still yet to score. Here's Castle. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Cunningham. Avdia with the rebound. The Nets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Greg, with Avdia, there's a versatility to his game that not many players can claim.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a great point. He does things on both ends. Sometimes defensively it goes unnoticed, but this guy can play a lot of different positions and is very skilled. He contributes in a lot of ways to his team.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with the Nets head coach. We talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean you have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. Let's see what they come up with for K. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 1. Pass to Garrett. Back to Cunningham. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Just 2 to shoot from deep three-point land. Rebounded by Hart.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Back to White. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And both free throws good for White.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
It's tipped and stolen by White. Here's Castle. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
A moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Silk.
While most players can dominate with their scoring ability, he has done it with his passing. No doubt that he is the catalyst for this team on offense. And when players are cutting or moving to open space, he has found it.
Pistons trail by 5. Reeves outside. And there's the pass to Garrett. Back to Reeves. Watson for 3. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the jam by White.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Reeves. The kick out to Cunningham. Passes it to Bitadze. Watson for 3. And it's White with the rebound.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Pass to Avdia. Here's Hart. And that one is hammered home.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Reeves. Watson with it. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And let's step back for a second to look at the top shooting point guards in basketball this season. And you look at White, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
And that percentage is what you'd expect to see from your big man. I mean, to get it from a guy who spends most of his time on the perimeter says a lot about his efficiency.
Really astounding percentage for a point guard. He knows how to get to the bucket and how to create easy chances for himself, but that's just one small part of it. Mostly it's due to that ridiculous, silky smooth touch he's got from the outside.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for White.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane. and getting to the line.
Now a timeout called by...
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Taking a look here at some stats for Cunningham. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. And he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league and three-point shooting.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy. And everyone else knows it as well. Here's Eason. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Reeves the pass to Cunningham. Traps in the tray. Cunningham's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Pistons.
And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
White. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Cunningham. Pass to Howard. The pass to Easton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Pistons making a change here. Amude's checked in. And so Eason nails both of them.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
And here's White. He's got 9. Pass to McCain. Shot clock at 6. Over Reeves. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Nets lead by 9. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Pistons. Poked away. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Here's White. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Pistons have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Holland. The Nets make. Pistons trail by 10. They've got Hart. White is out there with Castle. And it's Carlson in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Holland, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's White. Out of hand on it, and they're able to recover. Here's Castle. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Chicago. Cunningham left side. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Cade eager but not rushed that time, just jumping at the chance for the quick shot.
Now White. Pass to Castle. And they get it back.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Cunningham.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Silk in the last outing against the Bulls was terrific. He scored 54 points, and his passing was a cut above, with a ton of assists on the night. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Passes it to Carlson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's White. Detroit with the rebound. Here's Holland. He had 13 points in the win against New York. Itadze, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Right the pass to Hart, and he gets it to go. Hart's got 6 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Cunningham. The Nets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to Castle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Cunningham kicks to Holland. Pass to Garrett from past the arc. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And Silk gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. On defense, the Nets. There's the pass to Cunningham. And he's good on the 3 ball. Cunningham's got 9 points in the quarter.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now here's White. 9 points in the game so far. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Following the basket by Cade Cunningham. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having.